Hello, YouTube. I'm on here to share about professional warriors. People in this world today are professional warriors. When you hear someone say, when you hear someone say, no worries, no worries, no worries, they're worried. They're trying to convince themselves that they're not worried. That's a professional worry. That's a professional warrior. No worries, no worries, no worries. They are worried. They are very worried. The Bible says in Luke 6:43, a tree and its fruit. No tree can bear bad fruit, neither nor does a bad tree bear good fruit. Each tree is recognized by its own fruit. People do not pick thorns from a thorn bush, a barren tree, barren. But a good man brings forth the good things out the good stored up in his heart. An evil man brings forth the evil out the evil stored up in his heart. For the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. So your heart is telling on you. The mouth speaks what the heart is full of. If your heart is full of worry, that's what's going to come out your mouth. But you keep trying to say this new slogan, no worries, no worries. You are worried. You're deceiving yourself. You're deceiving yourself. You're being deceived because you're trying to say you're not worried, but you're trying to say no worries. But what's coming out your heart? The Bible says, out the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So your heart is telling on you. You're trying to convince yourself that you're not worried, but you are. You are. So we have people in the world today are professional warriors. That's their job. They're professional warriors. That's what they do. But they try to use the popular slogan, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. The more you keep saying that, it's there. You are worried. You are worried. You are very worried. You're very worried. A tree in its fruit. No good tree can bear bad fruit, nor does a bad tree bear good fruit. Each tree is recognized by its own fruit. People do not pick thorns from a thorn bush, or a good man bring forth the good things out the good stored up in his heart. An evil man brings forth the evil out the evil stored up in his heart. Stored up in his heart. For the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. So what's ever in your heart? If your heart is full of Jesus Christ and you giving your problems over to Jesus Christ, that's what's gonna come out your heart. But if Jesus Christ is not in your heart, that's not gonna come out. People are worried today, saying no worries, no worries, no worries. Their heart is telling on them. The Bible said, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. You listen to their conversation, they're very worried. The whole world is full of worry. They're worrying and complaining. Don't solve nothing. And they're trying to pretend like they're not. No worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. The more you say that, it's still there. The more you say that, the worry is still there. People are professional worriers. So your heart is telling on you. You are worried. You are worried. You're very worried. And Jesus Christ wants to help you with the worry, but you won't let him help you. Because whatever you put inside your heart, whatever you put inside your heart, out the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. That's how you can tell who's a real Christian, by what's coming out their heart. It's all about the heart. What's coming out your heart? So saying over and over and over and over and over again, no worries, no worries, no worries. That you, it's still there. Saying that slogan, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. That don't help. You're still worried, but you're trying to convince yourself that you're not. You are a professional worrier. Every time you meet somebody, all they do is talk about all their problems, but they don't want to give it over to Jesus Christ. Professional warriors in this world, saying the word, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. That don't help. That don't help. Jesus Christ wants to help you because your heart is telling on you. Out the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. A tree is recognized by the fruit. It's about what's coming out of your heart. You are very worried, and Jesus Christ wants to help you. I'm gonna come back with part 2 about how worry don't solve nothing.